Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou. Alright, I have reduced myself to level 58, which gives me an average level of 53. Yay. Let's continue. Did I pick the right one? Yes, I did. So, level 53 required, my average level is 53. I know who the boss is, but I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot from the hip for this one. So let's see how this goes. This is gonna be our wombo combo here. Our technique might not work as well against this particular boss, but I'm hoping just to win through just sheer power like I usually do. So let's see what happens. Ready, set, go. There's someone over there. You say someone, but there's only one person that I can think of that could be in such a secluded place. Ah, see? She said, ah, Marissa, how scary. Well, if it isn't Reimu, what kind of business brings you here? It's a very fun way to pass your time, coming all the way to a place like this just to start a fight with me. Wait, that's strange. How were you able to come here in the first place? The way should have been blocked by my flowers. Ah, so that's how it was. I was sure those plants were there to be a nuisance to us, but while we were making a fuss about how we could pass them, those flowers suddenly withered and opened the way. Now that you mentioned that, it was really mysterious. I really wonder what happened to them. Eh? How did this happen? Ah, I see now. It was you. Me? What about me? Ah, did I cause those flowers to wither by any chance? I don't think I could have done that. That flower was too strong for me in the first place. You and your flowers are way out of my league. Wahaha, to say that you're weaker than a single yokai, that's quite something for one of the 8 million gods. Shut up. Just be silent for a while. Besides, I'm the goddess responsible for harvest. I can make flowers healthier, but making them wither is a bit difficult for me. I filled this great tree with flowers to make it my territory. Eh? Well, that's out of the blue. So, I was thinking of having my way with the whole bunch of you who disrupted my plans. Gah! But I've decided not to. I'll be joining you guys for a bit. Huh? Wait, what? What's going on all of a sudden? Well, Yuka's behavior has always been erratic, particularly on the same level as Marissa. I don't really get what your thoughts. Sorry, I really don't get what your thoughts are, I guess. We will welcome you if you want to join us. Oh my, I'm so glad. Well then, take care of me for a while. That's what I thought, however. If I'm going to follow you, then I think I'll test your abilities a bit first. First you suddenly claim you're going to be our ally, then you suddenly challenge us to a battle? Don't try to wriggle your way out. Get ready. Hee! Ow. Well, that was a start. So, this is Yuuka Kazami. She's very similar to how she was in the previous game, though supposedly not as ridiculous. She does have an AoE nature attack, I believe. It might be single target, but whatever. She has a move that heals herself by 10%. So she will cover 10% of her life. In the case of this game, this battle, it's not as bad. I mean, in the previous game, she recovered like millions of HP. In this, she recovers about 24,000 or something like that. Anyway, let's get things going. We're going to start out with the standard Misfortune God's Biorhythm. Yuuka is practically immune to debuffs, so that's a thing. But I will try to work with what I got. She is weak against cold and fire, super resistant to mystic and nature, and practically neutral to everything else. She's practically resistant to all status effects except for like heavy. So look forward to that, I guess. Let's go ahead and start with large block, small blocks. 40,000, not bad. I'm hoping Eren can get a turn first. That's the plan. Yes. So go ahead and do Prayer of Recovery. Now she has a lot more HP. And she just recovered 25,000 HP. Okay, how are you looking right now? Your buffs are... okay. Let's go ahead and start with some 20,000 damage. Large box, small box. Alright, do I have anyone that's... I don't really have anyone that's strong against nature, per se. Prayer of recovery. Survived the hit, but she's about to get hit again. Alright, how are you doing on debuffs? Pain flow. 82,000. That's a little bit better. Alright, we need to swap you in for someone else. We'll swap in Boko. Wow, you are not taking hits very well at the moment. Okay, you got back some health, and you're nearly killing me. Alright, Aaron, can you get your action first? Yes, you can. Alright, Misfortune. Oh, cool, I actually debuffed our speed. Congratulations. Okay, large box, small box. Form change, let's get you in. Prayer recovery on you. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this for now. Oh, cool, I got our debuff off. Alright, we're about to get hit with more junk. Let's go ahead and swap in someone else. Hassan, go in. Concentrate. Okay. Just like before, once she reaches a certain amount of HP, she will concentrate, and she's going to do Master Spark next. So the question is who should I throw in to do, help finish things off? Probably Nazran. I mean, Atsuo could do okay, I guess. Nazran, go in. Giamma Volcano. Much damage. Missed. Pain flow. Oh my god. Die? Thank you. Ah, that was close. The B. Yggdrasil's do. You guys, blah blah blah, and some gems. Alright, cool. We did it. God damn it, you always do that kind of stuff so suddenly. Really? Are you satisfied now? Yes, thank you. I guess we'll just have to follow you quietly now. Well, I guess that's okay. That girl's seriously incomprehensible. But a person that loves flowers can't be very bad, you know. Please take care of us. Pleased to be working with you. Yuuka Kazami joined the party. Alright, cool, we're done here. Level up everyone. I was just to get everyone's levels back to even. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up. Yuuka Kazami. In the previous game, she was a nature mage, and she also had the Master Spark, the spell Master Spark. In this, she is attack and magic. She was also relatively tanky for a mage in the previous game, so in this game she's pretty tanky as well, looks like. Pretty standard resistances as expected. She's super resistant to a lot of effects. She's practically immune to paralysis, poison, and terror. Not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at her skills. Alright, let's start with her spells. She only has... Oh, she doesn't have Master Spark? I guess she doesn't have Master Spark. Okay, whatever. So she has Flower Shot, which is a very fast single-target nature attack. It's magic-based. Not much else to say about it, it's just very low delay. wasn't particularly powerful in the previous game. Gensokyo's Reflowering, which is a magic attack. It's a nature spell that targets all enemies. It will also restore a bit of HP to all allies, but its delay is quite long. From what I can tell, this is 10% of your life, so it's not particularly that strong. But it's an AoE, it's nature-based. Denchi also actually has a wind-based move. It's a magic attack that hits all enemies. Wind spell that targets all enemies. If the enemy is affected by ailments, it will increase their effects. Okay, so if there's any ailments on the target, she can boost the effect of the ailments and make them last longer. She does have mag boost, so she is a magic user. I just don't understand why she has attack, of all things. Why does she have attack? I don't understand. I am confused. I guess she has a normal attack that does physical, because it's her higher stat. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's look at her other stuff. Attacks from the user gain a damage bonus the lower the enemy's HP is. This is actually really good against bosses, because bosses tend to have lots of HP, so as the battle goes on, Yuuka's attacks will get stronger. Gensokyo's Internal Flower. Upon the user's turn, a small amount of HP and MP will be recovered. The lower the current MP, the more HP will be recovered. The lower the current HP, the more MP will be covered. No MP recovery if at full HP. This is like the most confusing skill ever, and it costs 16 points to get. Supposedly, if your HP... Let's see, hold on a second. I don't know if it does both at once. Because in the wiki it said if one is lower, then you get HP, and if the other is lower, you would get MP or something like that. But I don't entirely know, and I'm not going to try to figure it out. Encounter with a strong foe. If the user does not defeat an enemy after attacking it, all stats increase by 7%. Once again, great for bosses. Majesty. Upon the user's turn, it's up to 6% bonus to attack, defense, magic, mind, and speed. Essentially the same ability as Remilia's, though I think it doesn't actually buff speed. I think that's a bug. And she is one of the few characters that has extra attack. This is just like Sakia's ability. Every time she casts a spell, there's a chance she'll repeatedly cast it over and over again. Actually, correction, it's not anytime you use a spell, it's anytime she takes an action, except for swapping. So if she does Concentrate, it can proc over and over, and she can recover a lot of MP. She can just do a regular attack and just pummel someone. I've tested this on Sakia, and I've had up to 6 procs of this, or actually, correction, 5 procs of extra attack, which means 6 attacks of whatever. It's amazing. You should always get it if you have the opportunity. So overall, all of her skills are really good for the most part. The only bad part is that all of her skills are also very expensive. But other than that, I don't really understand her stats. I'm hoping it's not a bug. I had a bug in the previous game where their stats got really messed up for some reason. I think just Yuuka is just overall just very high stats overall. So I guess that's a thing. But I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. This is a short video, but I just wanted to take out Yuuka real quick just to get back on track. So, I am the Depressed Viewer, and this was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. See you guys later.